Everybody, how are you all feeling today? I'm coming to you from the beautiful Byron Bay on this winter afternoon with a super quick 5 to 10 minute nervous system reset. Start with your feet, knees, hips in alignment and make sure that your knees are soft and it's as though your tailbone is just feeling gravity's pull towards the earth. Shoulders are relaxed, chin tucked in, and head aligned with the heavens. Just take a moment here to breathe. Center yourself. Bring yourself back into this here now moment, the only time that there ever is. Anxiety is caused about worry about the future. Depression is usually thoughts about the past. We're going to start with a little exercise called shaking. You're just going to start to bounce on your feet. Let all your joints be soft and loose. And keep your knees slightly bent. And try to keep the balls of your feet connected to the earth. This is the lowest yin point on the body, the balls of the feet. Really good way to ease tension from the mind. When we open the body, the mind tends to follow. It's all the tension that we keep caught up inside us that holds us back into these positions that we often don't want to be in. I recommend doing a shake for a good 5 minutes every morning. Let the chi move through you whatever way it wants to. Maybe you want to raise your arms. Sometimes I have a little and I shout. Just release any tension from the celestial chimney, the body, the heart and mind connection. You know, sometimes there's things that we wanted to say that we didn't. And all this energy gets trapped within you. You can release it with a good yell. We'll slowly come to a stop. Make sure you're back in alignment. I'm getting anchored in here, which is kind of nice. Take another breath and just feel what's happening inside your body. When we open the body, we release latent energy and tension. So how about you just raise your arms up overhead. Have a really big stretch. Just start reaching up on either side. Allowing fresh blood and chi into the liver and the spleen and the organs. Helping to dredge and cleanse these vital invisible parts of our body. And then just raise your hands up overhead. Draw your gaze up to your hands and grab some energy from the sky. Pull it down and intentionally bring it into Baihui. Run down the ears, the side of the neck, sides of the body, and come back to your lower back. My palms are facing out, and I'm just tapping at the region of the kidneys here. These are the batteries of your body, the home of your essence. They're also the home of our adrenal glands, so releasing cortisol and adrenaline. And when we have too much of this in our body, it makes it really hard to sleep and wind down. Turn your hands over, run them down the back of your legs, tuck your chin to your chest, and we're going to come all the way over into a forward fold. And you're just going to hang out here. If it's more comfortable, just hold your elbows. You're letting the head be heavy and the whole body to just open up. Really releasing through the spine. This is the hub of your nervous system. So when we can release the tension from there, we automatically just start to feel better. Soften your knees and bend a lot. Let your arms hang and just gently bring yourself up to a standing position with your head and shoulders coming back last. Breathe in and bring your hands up to your shoulders, and we're just going to do a little rooster stretches the feathers. And I'm really exaggerating through my body here in my movements, just releasing all of the tension, burdens that you're carrying around on your shoulders and inviting them to release. We carry so much unnecessary tension and stress. There's nothing you can do about anything except in the moment that you're in. Let's reverse and go back the other way. We waste so much of our precious life and our life force on worry. And I say this because I used to be a professional eternal fatalist. And once you learn how to calm the body, the mind will follow, and you'll realize the beauty truly in every moment. Come back to center. We release gently. Just allow your arms to float down. Everything is soft and relaxed. And then draw your hands up in front of your chest. Forearms are connected if possible. My knees are still soft, tailbone remains anchored. We're going to breathe out and bring the head into the knuckles. And then breathe in and come up and stretch open. Fold back in. This is kind of like those old pec machines at the gym. Really stretching out through the heart and the lungs. And opening up through the spine, releasing the nervous system with some spinal cord breathing. Just feel your whole heart, lungs open, allowing fresh energy, inspiration into your body, releasing grief and sadness, and inviting joy into your world. Fold over again. This time we're going to turn to one side. Come up and stretch up, back to center, and down. On the downward motion, this squeezing through the rib cage. This is exceptionally good for cleansing the organs of the spleen and the liver. I'm going to do one more round either side. For anyone who's quite empathic, your spleen will get a real workout. And if you have a tendency towards anger and frustration, your liver may need a little love and release. Draw your hands up, stretch out, and just float down. Draw your arms up into fists. Anchor the lower half of your body, and we're going to come into what are called love punches. Reaching out beside the head and just punching out to the side. This is really good for releasing through the shoulders. And maybe there's some energy you want to punch out and just release. Keep the lower half anchored. We're really moving through the upper part of the body, the denser tissue area, so helping to release latent emotions and stress from these parts of the body, so that by the time you finish this little practice, you should feel a really good release. Same motion, except this time you're going to turn your palm out, come back in and grab. Requires a little bit more focus and coordination. Just see how you go. Having nice fluid movements. It's like anything, it's practice feeling more comfortable within your body and your skin. Taking the time to get to know yourself and really appreciate who you are. You're the only person in the entire world and all the lifetimes who gets to express your particular energy. Turn your hands over, open, and just draw them down in front of your body. We're going to finish with one more little form to really help to release the nervous system. I'll mirror you here. You're going to turn your left palm facing up, right is down. And then you're going to breathe in and draw the left palm up. Both palms will turn over and the left palm will float back down. Staying anchored, you're going to turn to one side. Then you're just going to breathe in, float your hands up overhead. Come back down and find yourself on the other side. Then we're going to float back to center. Raise your left palm up again. Turn over both palms. Float down. Raise your right palm up. Turn both palms over. Float down. And then we're going to turn to the left. Float up overhead, come back down on the other side, and then draw your hands back to center, and we'll float up and down just a couple more times to settle the chi. Take your time with these forms. Always find your own timing and rhythm. In our busy world and our busy lives, we often lose our sense of time, the timing that's innate to us, and sometimes just slowing down can help you return to the embodiment of that. Next time your hands return, draw them into the lower dantian, this area just about 4 finger widths below the navel. Release your hands and gather up all your energy and draw it back to you. Make this a conscious practice. Where have you become entangled with people, places, situations? And just draw yourself back to wholeness, back to completeness, back to your beautiful self. And then just release. And when you feel ready, release your hands, come back together, and may you be at peace for the rest of the day.